Hey guys, this is Pastor Steve again. As we have this evening's pause, I just wanted to share with you a couple of thoughts as you end the day. When you heard Pastor Brad last Sunday preach this great sermon about taking everything to God in prayer and God giving you peace, but then sometimes we get squeezed, what's inside of us comes out, and then he said when that happens, just cast all your cares on Jesus because he cares for you. So when he finished that, what I want to add to that is right after Philippians 4:4-7, which he preached on, there's some closing thoughts by St. Paul in this section, and he says these words. He says, "Finally, brothers and sisters, whatever is true, whatever is noble, whatever is right, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely or admirable, if anything is excellent or praiseworthy, think about such things, and whatever you have learned or received or heard from me, put it into practice." And then he says these words, "And the God of peace will be with you." You know, during this time that we are kind of self-quarantining or social distancing, we have a lot more time to do things that we didn't think we had before. People used to always say, well, I'd like to pray more, but frankly, I'm so busy. Well, we have time. We've always had time to pray, but we definitely have time to pray now. We can use our time filling it with all kinds of things and activities. Sports aren't on right now. We're not going to movies right now. We have lots of chance just to spend time with the Lord and focus on who he is and his promises. And Paul writes in Philippians, whatever is true, well, God's word is true. His love for you is true. His power is true. His life, death, and resurrection and the victory and salvation he's won for each of us is true. Jesus himself said, I'm the way and the truth and the life. You can depend on that. I know we're hearing information from all kinds of sources, but what I do know is that whatever we spend time listening to and looking at, whatever we feed in our minds also comes out of us. So when Pastor Brad says what's inside of us gets squeezed, then I want to give you some encouragement to put more good things inside of you from his word. So think about the truths of God and the blessings of God and the gifts of God. I am so thankful to God for all of the gifts that he has given to me. For my family, first of all, for my faith, and then my family. For my church family, I work with this incredible and amazing staff, great leaders at St. Timothy, this incredible church that I've had the privilege to be able to partner with now for over 21 years. Yesterday, I had a chance to drive with my wife, Rosalind, to Brenham. We wanted to go see the bluebonnets and the Indian paintbrushes and the buttercups, just to get in the middle of God's creation because we weren't sure how long we would have that we could leave before we had to hunker down. But now as we do that, those images are still in my mind of beautiful flowers and feeling the breeze. But I also know that Jesus' word speaks those same beautiful thoughts to me. Whatever is true, whatever is lovely, whatever is admirable. Think on some of those things tonight before you go to bed. Let go of the stresses. Remember, you already gave them to Jesus and he's carried them anyway. God's love for you will never fail. He's holding on to us. He's carrying us. And keep trusting him and keep following Jesus because he is about the work of making a difference in your life and mine. I love you. I'm praying for you. God has us in his hands.